Alright, so here we are again with Red Dead Redemption. We are continuing with the missions for... We have West Dickens, Irish, and...
You uploaded a new tier list?
Oh, that was like a couple weeks ago.
I know, I just saw it now. Where's my...
Alright, hang on a sec. Hang on, bro. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Let's get through the introduction of this first. And then you can go into tier shit or whatever you want that you always do. All right, so we're in like the middle part of this first section. Basically, we have to do West Dickens. I think we have only a few missions left before the assault on Fort Mercer.
You have like one mission left for all the side characters.
Is it actually one?
Marshall. Well, I assume it would be one more. Because I know they don't have like that many missions each.
Right.
Not like Bonnie McFarlane, who says
the same line. She doesn't have that many missions,
bro. She does. She has like 8.
All right. So in any event, bro. Yeah. So that's basically what we're doing now. So who do you want to see first? Dickens, Irish, or Seth? Freaking Rollins. It's not Seth Rollins, bro. Don't worry.
Irish or Seth? I hate all of them.
I don't know why.
Where's Marshall?
They're all great characters.
They're all stereotypes. Where's Marshall?
And they're great at that too. Marshall's not on here yet.
Damn it. Alright. I think they all annoy me.
I don't know why they annoy you, bro. You've got such horrible tastes. If you don't decide, West Dickens is the closest, so...
I just do West Dickens.
Actually, is he actually, or is it just he's north? Yeah, he's definitely the closest. So, that's where we're going.
Do Mr. Dickhead.
No, Dickens.
Dickens. Who tries ripping people off.
So anyway, bro, now that we've gotten through that, what were you saying?
Oh, your tier list is garbage. I saw Mafia 2 was in C tier.
Yeah, exactly where it should be.
Disrespectful. It's like disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. It's the version I played.
You don't know quality in game.
Okay, let me ask you this, bro. Would you say the PS3 version is C tier?
I'd say the PS3 version's at least B tier.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like high B tier.
No, it's not. You didn't suffer through it like I did.
You
played some of it, but you didn't suffer through it for hours and hours like I did.
I played the 360 version, and I had a fine time with that. Granted, I haven't played.
Yo, Omar, welcome to the stream. How are you today?
But
also, am I going the right way?
Is perfect. Also, bro, I've been playing a little bit of San Andreas on PC too.
How is it? Oh, the new version?
No, the old one, which you can't get anymore because they took it down from Steam.
Right. I actually have the two. I was gonna play it, but the problem was, it's like one of those games that you can't click out of the window.
Yeah,
it's real. So I just decided to use the PS. That's why we did the PS3 version.
Well, I was gonna say, and also, bro, like you disrespect that game a little too much. When I was playing it, bro, it was.
Maybe it's better. I mean, maybe it's one of those things where it's plays better on PC.
But I don't think it was the controls. I mean, it was the controls, but like the controls aren't really better on PC. I think it was really just you didn't like the way the story was like structured.
Mr. Marston, sir.
Smoking's bad for you.
Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you.
You implore me? I implores you to go back to tell them to send someone a little more impressive next time.
What was the last mission? Was when he sold the people the drink?
I think it was the race.
Oh.
But first, you need me to do you a favor?
Yep. Yep.
I can only deduce you've been taking my tonics as instructed. It can give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight. I'll give you insight. I'll show you what your guts look like. Please, sir, the show of petulance is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir. Think. I'm thinking about how much of my time you're wasting. Sir.
John's a very patient man.
That's not how you smoke a cigarette. You put it in between your two fingers, your index and middle finger.
A selfless act for you.
When you stream Paper Mario TTYD hard mode, oh, you mean the Wheel of Pain? That'll be on again on Monday.
Isn't that how gay guys smoke cigarettes?
Fair enough.
I don't know, bro.
I thought that was kind of like the stereotype.
Bro, John Marston is badass
Is he
enough. He'll
gay?
smoke it however he wants
I mean,
to
it's
smoke
fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but John Marston might swing that way. And
it. Bro, by the way, was Mafia 2 the only game on that I added to the tier list that you have an opinion on?
Well, you see, the video wouldn't load up, so I restarted my phone.
Oh.
Because, like, even when I...
Hey, is Matt the me from Wii Sports? Bro, are you Matt the me from Wii Sports?
Yes, how did you know?
Damn. More lore. You look like Snake, and you're the me from Me Sports.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if all ignore is above Mafia 2, it is. Wow.
It is actually, bro. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
No, it's a better game.
You crazy.
Phantom says, holy shoot, I'm a big fan.
Hardworking souls of Plainview, do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute...
Lumbago? Uncle suffers from that.
Exactly. That's where they got that line from. Mustikin said it first. Well, actually, I guess Uncle technically said it first. Given the timeline. Also, how are you liking the Outbound Ghost so far? Outbound Ghost is great. Great game. I've only played up to where I got up to in the demo, though. So I haven't done anything new yet. But I'm going to start that next time I stream it, which might be tonight. Did you get it yet, Phantom?
You put As Dusk Falls in the same tier as Mafia 2?
Yeah, I think so.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
It should be in like E tier.
Cool, at least you're liking it. Haven't gotten it yet. Oh yeah, no, it's really cool. Honestly, Phantom, just kind of knowing, especially, it's kind of like a mix of Paper Mario and Pokemon.
You put SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom about Twisted Metal 2 and GTA San Andreas?
Yes.
And Yakuza Kiwami?
Yes.
And Metal Gear Solid 2 and Sly 2?
Yes, to all those.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a stroke. Alright, where is,
Oh, you can't use text? Oh, I can't see the text. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't see the text on the game? You're saying? Or you mean on the screen? What are you shooting at, sir? We're shooting at these guys who are trying to kill us because basically we sold them some tonic that doesn't actually do anything. It's basically this guy here, this old guy we're next to the right now. Like you see him without the hat. He's a con artist. He created this miracle tonic that doesn't actually do shit.
and that's why they're mad.
And that's why they're mad. And we helped him, by the way. Because we need him to help us with something very important. With bringing in an outlaw. Oh shit. Alright, cool. So that was it. So just a few things you were offended by. I think that's actually a new record, bro. The least amount of things you were offended by by my tier list in one stream.
I just don't have the energy today. If I had more energy, bro, trust me, I would be ripping you a new one.
Well, with all that said...
When are we gonna play Yakuza 0 again?
When are we gonna play Yakuza 3, bro?
Never.
Well, we have to at some point.
Let's just say we did, but don't actually do it.
Alright, how about this? I'll play Yakuza 3 on my own, since you clearly don't want to see it again.
No! Just, I need some time.
Okay.
Like, bro, I don't think you understand just how bad.
Oh, one thing I did want to talk about.
What's up?
I thought of a topic we could talk about. So, I'm sure we've talked about video game music before, like, kind of in general.
At some point, I would assume.
Right? Because, like, bro, I gotta be honest with you. Have you heard Megalovania from Undertale?
Nope. It's fire.
Bro, it's like a top 5 song, I think, a video game song of all time.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic and it's really just another basement theme from Resident Evil. Like, I really can't tell.
Bro, it really is good. Like, I haven't even done the boss, because basically the way Undertale works, there are different paths. So I didn't even do the boss fight when I played it that theme is in. But man, it popped up a while ago, and I listened to it, and then I started listening to it again recently because some video popped up of it. And I was like, yeah, I'll put it on, and then it got me thinking about, well, what other songs from video games are some of the best I've heard, and that's where you come in, bro. We can talk about it.
You're killing me.
What? No, bro. I'm serious. Megalovania is like...
No, but I mean, I can't tell if it's really...
No, really, bro. I'm being legit. It's not a Resident Evil basement theme type
I feel like
deal.
it is.
And on top of that, bro, I wouldn't like exaggerate another song like that unless it was actually worse than Resident Evil. Yeah, go ahead.
I think you're crazy.
He thinks I'm crazy. Perfect. Matt from Wii Sports think I'm crazy. And yeah, the similarities to Pokemon I can see pretty well. Yeah, exactly. So, I'm personally loving Outbound Ghost. I don't know if you're still here, Phantom, but I personally loving Outbound Ghost. Can't recommend it enough. I mean, I'm only 2 hours in, so who knows? It could get bad, but...
Which a group of men can turn from passive sheep into murderous wolves. I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
Again!
Yes, perhaps we should shelve the tonics business for a period. Let's say we try our hand at racing again. If there's a meek and
I don't know when or even if I'll play it, but I'm happy you like it. Alright, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an ancient vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
Good point. Would you have to be a little patient with him? He is old. But yeah, no, Phantom, I mean, obviously it's entirely up to you, but, and obviously, I guess, given whatever your situation is, if, you can afford it at whatever point you have the desire to play it. But yeah, I kind of want to wait for Matt, but I'm gonna give him like another minute. But yeah, no, like Megalovania is one of the best. I should listen to it at some point. But I also wanted to kind of jog my memory of other amazing songs, so I can think if Megalovania might actually be the best song I've ever heard in a video game. But then my memory jogged, because my memory, as those of you who have watched my streams know, is pretty bad.
Mr. West Dickens! Ah, Mr. Marston! How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful. Are we ready then? Yes, sir. Nearly, sir. Very nearly, sir. I just need some cash to get some extra hardware fitted to my old Trojan horse here. What? Never mind, sir. I can only presume that you have not enjoyed the benefits of a classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my allusions sail over your head. I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day. Because I knew you were a violent man, Mr. Marston, but I did not think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple tradesman's vehicle into something more subterfuge. And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain this.
I see some similarities between Dickens and Dutch.
Bro.
I do. Leads the main character on. And, constantly promises things that may or may not come to pass.
So how are you, John? Okay, all things considered. Hopefully we can get through today.
Like, I'm not saying he's Dutch, I'm just saying there are similarities there. So anyway.
Let the blind stupidity of the
we were talking about video game music. So, bro, what are some other amazing video game tracks? Like, if you could name one song, gun to your head right now, name one song. What's the best?
Ooh.
Guns to your head, bro.
All right,
Five, four.
Well, shut up, and then I can talk. All right. Honestly, I mean, some that come to mind.
Yeah.
Yakuza Zero Kuze's theme.
That's one. Yes, that is one that's definitely.
You're gonna disagree with me on this.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not that you think it's bad, but it's just not as high for you. The Metal Gear Rising soundtrack.
But what is there like a specific song?
If I had to pick one, I mean, the Senator Armstrong theme is always a classic.
Because I don't remember, like, the soundtrack was good, but like, I don't remember anything specific.
I mean, Sonic Adventure 2, like, Live and Learn.
Okay, wait, hold on, but back to Rising real quick. Probably Senator Arms. That's probably the one you go with.
Let me think.
Because I'll listen to whichever one after the stream is over.
Let me just think of all the songs in that game.
But anyone in the chat can put your favorites too.
I mean, like, Yakuza 0 has a lot of great tracks, but like, man, yeah, it's Kuze's theme.
I mean, Kuze's theme, that would definitely that would be up there, possibly top 5.
Both of his songs are like really good.
The second one, like the extended one, is really, it wouldn't be top 5. I don't think it would be top 10, but might be top 20.
I mean, it also has Baka Mitai in that game. The one they sing at karaoke in Judgment when him and Nishiki go into the leather jackets.
Right.
And fucking play the guitar. Like, those are really catchy songs.
Yeah, and it has a Way Out too, which is, or No Way Out, whatever that song is.
Oh,
that was a great song.
When you fight Goro?
No, when the Nishiki scene. That was the Nishiki scene one. The big scene with Nishiki.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like it wasn't released on an official soundtrack, but
that song was good. And also, it's not as good as that song, but the one, the final conversation between Majima and Sagawa before they part ways, like, that's a really good song too. That's like a very melodic thing.
Also, like, it's not really one of the best, but man, that sub-story music.
It actually sounds like a song from One Punch Man. Like, it sounds like
really does, doesn't it?
Like Saitama's just hanging around, going shopping. It really does sound.
It sounds it's perfect for what they use it for.
It is. But yeah, no, I mean.
Oh, I need to get my horse.
I mean, I really gotta think about a specific song, but I will say video games that overall have the best soundtrack is either between Yakuza 0, Metal Gear Rising, and Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh my god, my horse is trying to go in that well. Thinking about, like, so Sonic Adventure 2, I mean, Live and Learn is definitely up there.
Yeah. But
also, like, I do really like from Sonic Heroes, the main, I forgot what it's called.
The Metal Sonic theme.
Yeah.
Not the main theme song of the game. Sonic Heroes.
No, not that.
Yeah, no, I know. What the hell was the song?
What I'm Made
Of. That was good.
That one's definitely up there.
They always do.
And same thing too. Like even the one from Sonic Adventure. Yeah, that one's up there too.
Like they're all great.
Those final boss themes in those games. Heck, I remember. Actually, I'll give. I don't know if it's top. It wouldn't be top 10, but I forgot what the song is called, but there's one from Sonic 06 that's great.
His World. Main theme.
Well, that's really good. That one's really good. There's one area theme that's great, and I can't remember.
Are you talking about the one that sounds like it was from Super Mario 64, the Bowser theme, the Bowser station?
No, not that. Also, I should actually try to win this race. Hold on.
I don't know what game you're talking about. Do you remember?
I have it on my playlist. It was in one of the big cities. Not in the first area you're in, but the second one.
But
hey, Medler, how you doing? I wish I could think of it. I want to pull it up.
If you really,
I have it.
Even though I haven't really played them. Well, Sonic Unleashed I played, but the final boss. But the final boss in that game theme was really good. Sonic Unleashed.
Okay.
Sonic
doesn't surprise me.
Sonic Colors I haven't played, but I heard the final boss theme in that was really good too. Like, they don't miss.
The Sonic games, that's the one thing about the Sonic games, they don't miss.
Well, that's why I rank Sonic Adventure 2 as,
Like, if nothing else, if you get nothing else out of those games, you'll know you're at least going to be listening to some good music.
Honestly, because I always, float between Sonic Adventure 2 and C or B tier, but the main reason I put it in B tier is because of the soundtrack.
The one I'm talking about, Sonic the Hedgehog, is Soliana New City. That one. It's like... I think it might be where we meet Knuckles. There's there's the pier there.
I remember the scene, but I don't remember the song.
It doesn't play when you meet Knuckles, I think, but it plays in that area when you're running around. Well, Soliana New City is it. If anyone for themselves wants to look it up, but so that again, I wouldn't say that's top 10 or anything, but that's that's a great track too. I think it's the best one in the game. There's some
Crash
stuff from
Bandicoot 3 or 2.
You haven't played it, but there's some stuff from Bug Fables too. I think Bug Fables probably has my favorite overall soundtrack, but I think the best 2 or 3 tracks might be all in my top 10 potentially.
I was gonna say Crash Bandicoot 3 or 2.
Oh, Hallway Bowser from Paper Mario's. I don't know if I'd have to think if it's top 10.
Angry Bowser.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I love that song.
That song's a work of art.
But even though overall that game's soundtrack is good, I wouldn't put it as high up as some of the other ones I've mentioned.
Not the overall soundtrack,
yeah.
But
I mean,
that song,
really
that song is amazing.
Angry theme, yeah. Bowser's final boss theme from Super Mario 64. Mario and Luigi.
I would put that one's really good. I would put the first couple fights though as better. Yeah, that song is just
Mario
great.
and Luigi Partners in Time, the final boss theme with the Shadow Queen sister.
The Shadow
when she
the Shadow Shrew. No, the Shrew Princess. Not Shadow anything.
Yeah, the Shrew Princess's sister. When that theme plays when she transforms is really good.
Yep.
That's really good. I mean, let's go to Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. The main hall theme is really...
You know what, though, bro?
Stuck in your head.
We can talk about Resident Evil 2. I'm just gonna say, out of all the songs I've listened to recently, the one that's really grown on me the most to the point where I think it's the best track in the entire series. And I can't believe I'm saying this.
Ada's theme.
Because I never thought I'd say it was this good. I always thought it was good, but... No. It's the final Nemesis fight theme.
Oh, the final. Oh, yeah. That is really good. You know what's funny? Because I used to not like the theme, but then I listened to it because I listened to it after hearing the remix and the remake, which is still really good. But
the original one though, bro, I listened to it on its own.
Good.
It's so fucking. That might even be a top 5.
Do you know why you probably didn't like it in the past?
Why?
Because that's such a shitty fight.
Yeah, the fight is kind of...
But, because I never thought the song was good till I listened to it. I'm like, wait, this is a song that plays? I guess I was just so distracted by how shitty this Nemesis fight is.
Also, Medler also mentioned the in-production version of the Sonic Heroes theme. Apparently the one with this beautiful scat singing.
But I will say...
I haven't heard that.
Resident Evil 2 has the best final self-destruct theme.
Oh, all employees proceed to the bottom level.
Code Veronica's is good too, but I think but I think Resident Evil 2's is a little bit more interesting. Because Code Veronica just hits the same note over. I don't know. I just find it's really good, but I just find 2's a little bit more interesting. But that's also coming from me, who really
another game you haven't played. So the final boss of Hollow Knight, that song is great. That might be a top 10. But also just the opening title card. I don't know if it's top 10, like the title card music. I don't know if it's top 10, but it might be the best title card music I've ever heard.
You know what I just thought of? And it's not a game series I really even played.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But the Halo theme song.
Halo theme song?
Yeah, if you heard that,
the Uncharted theme, the main Uncharted theme. That's really one of the best too.
That's really good. But the Halo theme song, you probably heard it. That is. I mean, they've had different variations of it, but that is a really good track.
All right, bro. We can go to Seth or we can go to Irish, but Seth is closer.
Just go to Seth.
I'm gonna fast travel there.
Resident Evil 4 Salazar's boss theme. Sadler's boss theme.
I think Sadler's boss theme is better. I'm not too crazy about either of them.
I don't know. They're really good.
Ari Code Veronica save room theme.
Resident Evil 4 Wesker's Mercenaries theme. Have you ever heard that? Well, you've heard it, but do you remember it?
The RE4 Mercenary?
No. West, because each character had their own theme.
Oh, no, I don't remember it.
West, I mean, all of them were actually pretty cool. Like, Hunks was really cool. But Wesker's, bro, you gotta, like...
You gotta use the bathroom, too.
It fucking... And Wesker's theme from RE5 is really good, too.
The one in the first fight, the first fight that you do with him is really
good. And the one from Umbrella Chronicles is really good. Like, Wesker just always had the best, like, character theme songs. Like, Mr. X and Nemesis's main themes were really good, too. Oh, man. Like, even though I don't think overall Code Veronica's soundtrack was as good as some of the other games, the song that plays when I think you're in that second mansion, when you put the gold Lugers into that door and then you see that second castle where you really find out that Alfred is Alexia, that theme that plays in that main hall is really good. Like, that's a really good song. The entire Megami Tensei franchise is filled to the brim with god-tier boss fight themes. Yeah. I haven't played those yet, but... Have you ever heard the in-production version of Sonic Heroes theme? The one with the beautiful scat scene? No, I never heard that. Oh, man. Yeah, but Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack and, like, Metal Gear Rising, like, I could listen to those songs, like, over and over again.
The entire Megami Tensei franchise is filled to brim with god tier. Okay, you did god tier boss fight themes. Yeah, I've never played that.
And in this game, even though it's not an original soundtrack, but the song that plays, Dead Man's Gun, is really good. Mm-hmm. And So Far Away, I think that.
Oh wait, bro. Yeah, but before we get off it, bro, I just thought we missed something in Resident Evil.
I probably said it already.
No, you didn't.
I just said some Resident Evil stuff.
The Resident Evil 6 main theme.
Oh yeah, fine.
Absolutely epic. Best
well,
theme
I said,
the entire game,
and you would actually appreciate this, I think, because I said
admitted that RE6 is the greatest thing ever.
No. Oh. I said Resident Evil Code Veronica, I don't agree has, like, I think there are other games, the other games in the series overall have a better soundtrack, but the theme that plays after you put the gold Lugers in and you go to that second castle, the theme that plays in the main hall, that is really good.
I'd have to remember.
You don't remember that?
I have to play it again.
That theme is really good. Like, that's almost as good as I think the Resident Evil 2 police station main hallway theme.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's after you put the gold Lugers in and you go to that second mansion. That is like a really good song.
Hey, John. Hey, Parker. You what you need? Ready to help me? Not quite. Not quite ready. Yeah. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was right. And I imagine myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things. Realized you were sick in the head, and you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth? I realized Moses weren't no liar. It was Aiden Larry who said he had the body laid down that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet. Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you? Yes, sir. You ain't gonna wait until they're buried? They don't care, do they? Honest folks.
Yeah. Oh, did he? Hold on, I gotta just see something, because like, why is the sound so bad? I thought I adjusted this. Like, I don't know if it's the... Maybe the sound effects I just need to lower a lot. I want to make it so we can't hear the sound effects at all. Like, it's the thunder that's... Anyway, so back to this topic of conversation. Yeah, you know, there's Boulder theme from Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex's theme from Crash Bandicoot 2. Snow Go is great. Those are all great
Engine's
tracks.
theme is really good.
Engine's theme is really good.
In 2 and in 3, but in 3 you can't even hear it.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think in the remastered, I think they fixed it, right?
I don't. I honestly they probably did.
But in the original, it's so good, and I never would have known if it wasn't for YouTube. Because can't ever hear it.
Yeah, the Boulder theme from Crash 2 is like maybe my favorite. I don't know if it's my favorite in the series, but it's just so fucking catchy. Da 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 da.
And it also plays when you're being chased by the polar bear. And don't forget, bro, it's not just the Boulder theme; it's also the polar bear.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh shit! Hold on, I have to actually focus on.
It's just especially funny when it happens in the mission when you're riding the little polar bear. And the big one's just chasing you, and that song is fucking fun.
Oh, good. So, what else? What else? What else?
I mean, that's like all. I'm trying to remember what else.
I mean, God of War 2, Perseus's theme, one of the best ever. Same thing.
Crash Twinsanity, the entire soundtrack.
Soundtrack is great.
Yeah.
I don't know if any individual song would be among the best ever.
The final boss fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's among the best ever, but it is a really good song.
I don't know, I find that one really catchy.
So like God of War 2, like we said, and also just the main title music. Like main title music, it's between that, God of War 2's, Hollow Knight, and I think Uncharted. I think those three have the, unless there's one I'm missing, I think those are the three best. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. You found the map. Relax, no horse, don't get in the way. I don't want to kill you. Alright, so we gotta go over to Tumbleweed. Takes care of that. Oh yeah, this is where those guys were gonna hang Bonnie.
Oh yeah. Great spot.
Inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
And you know what? Here's the thing about Seth. He's a man of his word. Just admit it, bro. He is a man of his word. I don't hear you admitting it.
I'm not admitting anything.
But bro, he is. You can't deny it. You could say he's a horrible character if you want. He's not, but you can say that. But you can't deny he's a man of his word.
Wait, you just started another mission with him?
Yeah, because it came right up.
Seth,
John is so nice. Go to the mansion. Let's do it. I think that covers it. From Thousand Year Door, I mean, there's a couple of great tracks.
Yeah, but
Like, there's a couple, like, I know you don't like it, but the one that plays when the crystal stars show up during the Shadow Queen. I think it's called We're Counting on You, Mario.
it's
song
also
is great.
because like the difficulty spikes up during that fight, and like you could die a lot, and then you got to rewatch that.
I mean,
cutscene and
admittedly,
listen to that
yes, it
fucking
does
song
play a lot.
over because
Yes.
you can't skip the cutscene.
Yes.
So when it plays, you hear that song so much, and I think that's kind of what turned me
Well,
off.
get
of it.
good, bro. Oh,
Well,
shit.
yeah,
there's more.
like when I first played the game, though, when however old I was, I didn't fucking pay attention, obviously, and I didn't fight enough enemies to level up my character, and then this fight sucks. And then I had to like listen to that song play over and over again, bro. You gotta watch the whole cutscene. It's so long. It's like Metal Gear Solid length.
Oh, wait. Speaking of Metal Gear Solid,
Yes.
so the
The alert theme.
As Good As It Gets, yeah, as the alert theme, As Good As It Gets.
What's as good as
Or, no, what's it called? The Best Is Yet to Come.
Best
that's
is
the
yet to
song.
come. That's really good.
The one that plays when Sniper Wolf dies.
Yes.
That's one of the best. Like, Metal Gear Solid 1 has some amazing ones. Metal Gear Solid 3 has Snake Eater. I don't remember any others, though, that were of note.
I mean, for what it was, like the Ocelot theme was really cool. But it's more like in the. It's
Well,
like
it's more like Ocelot is
RE4.
really cool.
Yeah, but it's also like RE4 where the soundtrack's not as much in your face.
Right.
Metal Gear Solid 2 has the theme when Raiden faces the Metal Gear rays, and also when you fight Solidus. That song.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That song is amazing, bro.
It is okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Especially
have
when
to
you're
re-listen to it.
when it gets to the midway point and that bass comes in, it just it's awesome.
Oh, up there. That makes it so easy to see in the sky.
This is the
All right, cool. So we got all those guys down.
LA Noire has nothing, of course.
Now, admittedly, Eleonore does not have any tracks I can think of.
Exactly. Mafia 2 has a great main theme.
The main theme is really good, yeah.
There we go.
Bro, you gotta watch. You gotta just calm yourself about that game. I don't know where these guys are.
Does Crash Wrath the Cortex have any good songs?
Wrath, not 3, Wrath of Cortex. I mean, like, the main theme in the
Wait.
Warp Room is you know, it's just a remix of stuff, but you know, it's fine. It's not bad. Not bad though.
I was gonna say something from Super Smash Bros, but I don't really.
Was it Melee, Brawl?
Melee, the theme when you fight Giga Bowser.
It's been so long since I've heard any music from those games. The only thing I remember is Brawl's theme because, like,
It's yeah.
it's so.
I hear it so much.
Try around the back.
Like Brawl's theme isn't bad.
It's not, but like I remember it mostly because of the like mispronounced,
Yeah,
misheard
the
lyrics.
videos, yeah. But Melee had the one theme that played. I think it plays when you fight Giga Bowser. Or you do that last event mission when you have to fight Giga Bowser, Ganondorf, and Mewtwo on like super duper hard mode.
Oh
By yourself. Is that Seth?
no,
That was Seth.
no, that wasn't Seth. That was someone
Just
else.
like him.
Doesn't look anything like him. But yeah, no, I mean that's yeah, and
What about
you know, I'll say Paper Mario Color Splash has a very catchy opening track. It does. It's very catchy, bro. I didn't say anything that's a lie.
To be fair, I don't remember. It's
exactly.
I can't judge it. Fallout New Vegas. Play it again, Johnny.
But those are real songs.
Johnny Guitar. That song plays over. I love that song. Oh man.
Although I mean, kick in the head, ain't a kick in the head is a catchy one.
Kick in the head. You're telling me you don't like Johnny Guitar?
Johnny Guitar is just.
Which plays over and over again.
I don't need to hear Johnny Guitar again. Man. I don't know, like, but you know what? Fallout 4, the main theme there is pretty good.
Stop.
No, I do. I think it's a good track. I think it's a good song.
It's okay.
I think it's I think it's better than New Vegas and Threes.
I gotta think about that.
You gotta listen to them all back to back.
Yeah, I actually do, because I vaguely remember Fallout 4's theme. I don't remember it like that well. Didn't 3 in New Vegas have the same? Didn't 3 in New Vegas? Oh.
Threes is like done.
Oh, they were,
yeah. And then New Vegas is. It sounds similar, but they're different.
There's like a slight difference.
And 4's is just different. It feels like a more expanded version.
4?
Well, actually, no. It's pretty different. Yeah. All right.
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, the da, 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 da.
That is a really good song.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's great. That's a great track.
This can't be happening. That's my damn treasure.
Okay, you have it. You have it, Seth. You have it.
Go
I'm
fight
not.
for it.
I don't care about some stupid treasure. I've got $500, maybe more.
Blow their damn brains out.
I think they're all dead, Seth. Once I have to go to the green to trigger more.
It would take you 3 times as long to loot all this stuff in Red Dead 2.
Well, yeah.
Do something, mister. They're gonna take my treasure.
Okay, so what? How's that my problem?
Are they outside?
They have
Oh, no,
bodies
they're
are
on the
outside.
roof. Or maybe...
Well, there's one here, but alright, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with them. Alright, let's go.
Kill 'em all, mister.
I've got $574, and I've got a lot of stuff to sell too.
It's not a lot of money.
Oh, I found one.
You can't even pay rent with that money.
Let me see.
You good, Seth?
I don't think he's ever going to be good.
Zephyrs?
Finally, I see the light at the end of this very long tunnel. It's just gonna be rich after all these
He's very excited about this.
It's silk sheets and Parisian whores from now on, mister.
Boop.
Goddamn hell is this? Glass on.
I'm sure whoever that belonged to treasured it very much.
Stupid liars. That stupid chicken shit mask. Making a damn fool of me.
I feel bad for Seth. We should give him, John, you should give him a hug.
Tears and help me with Williamson's game. You can come up with another excuse to go exhume one of your old friends.
Come on, give him a hug. I know he's not sanitary, but
Sure.
Can you go wash your hands? It's like really bothering me. Sad.
I actually thought those were gloves.
I thought so too. And I looked at them.
Those aren't gloves. Are we sure those aren't gloves?
Like I was saying, like how we were saying, like the characters in this game's universe must smell really bad. I can't imagine how fucking bad Seth smells.
Yeah, Seth is probably...
Because everybody probably does smell like ass. And then you just go to Seth and it's like, God knows what.
Everyone else smells better all of a sudden. Yeah, and as far as video game soundtracks go, like, I think we've covered the main ones. I feel like we're missing a big one.
We are.
What?
I don't know.
Looking at my wall. Oh, bro, the Simpsons game. I actually don't remember any track. Oh no, they had "Rock You Like a Hurricane."
Did they? Oh,
Yeah, the main. Yeah, so okay, there. That counts. That counts.
Oh God, that doesn't count.
That's a great song.
I mean, was the Simpsons theme song in the Simpsons game at some point?
Yeah.
That counts.
Oh shoot, I have to go to McFarlane's Ranch to get to Irish quickly. Either that, bro, or I can
because then you're gonna have to hear her say her dribble.
No, bro,
again.
she's not even usually like.
Oh, hi,
around.
John Marston. Hi, Mr. Marston. How are you today? I'm doing fine, Bonnie. How are you? And bro, I don't want to hear that again.
But you do, though.
No, I don't.
Just admit it, bro. What other songs? Like, I feel like there's a big one I'm missing that I'm gonna regret not saying.
Does Edgar Ross have like a super duper villain theme?
I don't think so.
Damn it, missed opportunity. They should just have Mr. X's theme play when Edgar Ross shows up.
WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 or 6.
The opening theme.
They had a lot of great songs in that one.
That was
the one that has
Fireball Ministry. The Broken.
Yeah, the Broken. There was I really liked the Zebrahead one, Falling Apart. There were a few other ones on there too that were good.
But they always imported like.
Yeah, but they don't have their own theme. They just have like.
Yeah.
No.
But speaking of theme songs, some of the old WWE themes, like Undertaker's themes. Like the Undertaker theme, like the original piano one, is just like such a classic.
Oh yeah.
It's just.
But now we're getting off of video games though.
Well, is there any other video game soundtrack?
SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for the Wait, for real.
Theme.
Let me just look real quick.
Like, even though it's some of the wrestling themes now are cool, like, I don't know, I felt like they were more original with specific character. Like when you heard Kane's theme, you knew that was Kane. Like,
yeah, no, the Undertaker's theme from like 1998, late 1998. That was awesome.
You know, Kane's theme. It's
Kane's
just like you knew these guys. Like that's the thing. But that's the thing, because like a lot of the songs that they come at, it's like you could kind of associate that with.
They all kind of like sound the same.
Yeah, and again, I like them, but they all are like kind of like rock and stuff like that. Whereas like those,
I'll give okay.
Goldberg's theme.
Goldberg's theme was epic. I'm gonna give Roman some credit here. His current theme is actually really good.
Not the Shield theme.
No, not the Shield. The Shield theme is really good, but like but his current theme is really good. But the problem is his entrance is 5 minutes, and it's not worth listening to it for 5 minutes.
Hulk Hogan's "I'm a Real American."
Yeah.
Actually, that wasn't an original song before that, right? I think it was written. Was it written for him? I don't remember. Because I know the licensing costs a lot of money, and that's why Undertaker stopped using Johnny Cash's.
Well, he only used it for basically one match.
And I think he was probably like, he costs too much. Vince was like, he's asking me to pay for this shit. Fuck that.
I mean, Triple H is like, he had Motorhead themes.
But that was written for a Triple H.
Right. Like the King of Kings, the game Evolution.
But the game is going to be the best one.
The game is, yeah.
Time to play the game. I fucking love that song.
Oh.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good. Blimey.
I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
Well, he probably will anyway. He's an alcoholic. He'll probably die of alcohol poisoning.
How are you? Shame to know you. What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlemen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't just stupid all along.
It is kind of funny that like these are the ragtag of misfits that are going to help you assault Fort Mercer and take down Bill Williamson and his gang.
Okay, when you get to Mexico, you get a whole cast of characters there too.
That, yeah.
Like
it's just like I'm thinking about it. Like the only one, because the marshal helps you, right?
Marshall helps, but he's like the most competent one.
Yeah, he's like the only one that's useful. All these other guys.
And Bonnie doesn't even really help you with Fort Mercer, from what I remember.
She doesn't do anything, I think.
Right, yeah.
You got a drunk, a shady salesman who has no battle experience, a drunk who isn't really that useful, and a homeless guy who is a psycho, who hasn't, like... I mean, Seth is probably the most useful of all, between the three of them, to be honest. Because he's just crazy, and crazy actually could
I think he shot a gun.
Seth?
And I mean, Irish had a gun in his hand. I don't know if he's ever actually shot one.
Yeah, but...
And he's drunk all the time, so, you know,
he
like...
can't be very good.
Shut up, you lazy drunk. Before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
Irish says that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver.
Don't call him Johnny.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf. Princess ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
You're a hypocrite, Marston. You brought
Just call him Marston. Is that how you say it in Irish? That's the Irish accent? Marston?
Just more money than anybody.
Where are we going, Irish?
Just to the warehouse here in King's Landing. Apparently, Johnny boy, this
What's the worst accent to listen to?
Honestly?
And this is not, by the way, just in case anybody tries to say some shit, we're not talking about the people, we are talking about specifically the accent and listening to
Honestly,
it. So you cannot cancel me.
I was gonna say Irish, but English. Like if the English like is really...
Oh, you mean like the British, like
the British, yeah. Either British.
I'd say Irish for me. Like British can be good because like if you think about wrestlers,
well, all of them could be okay.
It depends on because there's like a different, there's a bunch of different, there's like different variations of the accent.
It honestly depends how. Yes, that too. Like if it's Scottish, but like if it's thick, like depends how thick it is. Because I've heard some like British women.
Some British are like the ones I know from WWE that I've heard speak like William Regal and Wade Barrett, but they're good speakers in general.
Well, that's the thing. I'm talking about like not a good speaker who has like a really, really strong, heavy accent. It's just like, wow. Like Spanish or Italian might be like the coolest accent. Like
Italian, especially like Spanish. Yeah, Italian though. Like if you have that accent perfect, it's so good.
It is good.
Because you can be friendly. Oh, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna make a pizza, or you can be like serious, like Give me a salad with only dressing. If you put the olives on, I send it back. Whatever it was from that one scene in the office.
That's a great scene.
I didn't do the accent, but yeah.
And then what did Michael say?
Well, he did like this. I forgot what. It was something.
It was like something where it was like, wait, why'd you say
pasta, no sauce. If the sauce is on it, I send it back.
Yes,
something like that.
I remember so stupid.
Okay.
That was actually a good episode. I remember that was from like later seasons.
Yeah.
Like, that was actually pretty good. The insurance salesman he thought was the mob, which, I mean, in real life, there are insurance salesmen who are mob members. Like, that's what they do. Like, I guarantee you, bro, some of these car dealerships, I would not be surprised if they're owned by mobsters. I really wouldn't.
You never know.
I really would.
You really never know.
I really would not be surprised at all.
The reality is, they could be owned by anybody. And you know what? If we don't know, if we don't ever know, then we'll never be in trouble.
Exactly.
So that's why you stay out of it.
Great.
You just stay out of it. This is why, even if you think there might be, listen.
If any,
listen. If you think there's something, if you have some suspicions, just don't go there. And if you are there, just don't have suspicions. Keep your nose clean, unless you're a cop. If you're a cop and it's your job, then you do what you got to do.
Because I did get the vibe. And I could be wrong, but I'm good at reading people. When I was buying the car I have now, I did get that vibe that one of the people who I was one of the places I was inquiring at, the salesman that was helping me, was in the mob. Like, I just had that vibe. You know, and I didn't take his offer. He was trying to, like, I don't know. I think he was like trying to sell me extra fees or shit. So if he watches this video, I'm dead.
Yeah, bro. No, they don't really kill people. Like, unless you actually have proof of something.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, they wouldn't risk killing someone randomly.
Yeah.
Like, now if you called the cops and were like, oh my god, I think this guy's a mobster, then they would be pissed with you, bro.
Right. Man. But
this will be the last mission because I actually need to eat something and we gotta go.
Well, you should have eaten before.
I know I should have, bro, but I didn't.
Be like, Matthew's gotta go.
Matt's gotta go, yep. Can I not? You can't, like... Here we go. I gotta, like, get out of it. That's what it is. There we go. That's why it didn't work. You know what? Just wait for the help to come back.
How many people do we have in the chat right now?
We got 3 whole people, bro.
I know, including me.
But I think, like, I don't know what they're doing.
What happened?
Just gotta check something real quick. Alright. Where were we?
Irish.
Iris?
But, yeah, I don't know. Like,
Nobody puts their hands on, it's just shaky.
Like, German accents aren't bad. Like, German and Russian aren't bad. Like, they're kind of, like, good, but just not as good as Italian or, like, Spanish.
German? I don't know.
See, but then you have somebody like Christoph Waltz, who, like, I think he's Austrian. Yeah, I think he's actually Austrian, but you got somebody like that who is a really good speaker, and with the accent, it's really good. You know who Christoph Waltz is, right?
Yeah. He's the actor.
He's just, like, very good at speaking, though, too. That's the thing with him. Like, he's very... Like, when he talks, like, you just shut up and listen.
Oh, wait. Where am I supposed to go? Down here.
Yeah. Like, him and, like John Noble. Like I'm just thinking of people with like not even accents, just really cool voices now. Like John Noble has a really cool voice. Ron Perlman has a really cool voice. Steve Bloom has a really cool voice.
Steve Bloom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a man. Great voice.
He's got a really good one. I mean, Kevin Conroy, I think, has a really good voice too. Batman.
Yeah, show me right now.
Shaky.
Oh, fuck. Die.
That's who it was. Somebody who it's like not even necessarily the voice. It's just he's really good at speaking. And it's not even necessarily him as a person. It's Chris Ayres as Frieza. You know?
Yeah, that was a great
Like,
voice.
That was perfect when he voiced Frieza.
It was. That's not nice.
This game would get canceled nowadays.
It really would. Someone would be offended by that.
Yep, if this game came out. That's why they didn't have anything like this in Red Dead 2.
Like, do people not understand that
It's all,
things aren't always
it's a
malicious?
fucking joke. Well, that's why comedy is going to be a dead
Like it's like you know how I'm bald, right? Like what am I? If somebody makes a joke about bald people, should I complain until now? You not make jokes about bald people in shows?
And the thing is like when people make fun of that, it's not they're not making fun of the individual person. Like they're just joking.
It's just
about
the
it as a
joke.
whole. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there might be some assholes who do it purposefully to be
Yeah.
malicious, but like those, it's like
The only time I ever do it to like insult somebody is if I'm like friends with the person and they know I'm bullshitting.
right, exactly.
Like with you, I'm
and
gonna
even
call
then,
you
it's
bald.
joking.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like make fun of somebody for being bald, like who I don't really like know that well. Like that's just being a douche.
Right.
You know. And that's how most people are. But it's like even if you just like say it, like it sucks not to have hair. It's like they're not singling anybody out. It's just kind of like a little. You know, it depends how they say it too, but you know, like if I told you like gamer, it sucks to not have hair. You know, and you get offended. Like obviously I'm joking.
Yeah.
Like nobody really cares. But that's the thing though too, like nobody cares about your appearance that much at all. Like even when I had like bad acne and stuff, like nobody really gives a shit. Cause like I see people with it and I don't care. Like, nobody really cares that much.
Alright, let's go.
That machine gun had better work after all this. Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of Tokyo. Well, I think you're ready for first marcher. You've got enough ammunition. Here.
Wait, you still have to do one more mission?
I'm gonna need it.
Do I? Because I don't know.
Myself an army. So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
I was gonna say,
Maybe not, friend.
because that would probably be a good place to end it after we do it, but if you're hungry.
It's time you pulled the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are. Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just
Can we?
see it all your glory.
You're drunk.
Over. Impressive, Marston. We'll have West Dickinson's wagon bricks and ready to go soon.
Knowing West Dickens.
Alright,
shooting
well that's
shit out
gonna
of
be it
parts
for the
that's gonna
stream
fall
though.
apart.
Oh, also I'm in the... Oh. Oh! Can I kill him? I can't kill him. because I got on this. Where does he go? Ooh, I want to swing and see where he goes. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm gonna take him to the other side of the map. Let's see. Okay, so his pathfinding is kind of out of control. It's going everywhere. Is he trying to get to Fort Mercer right now? Fort Mercer is very far. Because I got off the horse, I got off the carriage, got out of the carriage, and then like right as the cutscene was about to start, I got back into it. I don't think he has any idea where to go. He's kind of just here right now. And he got himself and me stuck in a tree. Okay, now he's getting out. Oh, by the way, I can't get out now. Oh shit, I can't. I can't get out. There we go. Now I can get out. Irish, where are you going, buddy? You're gonna run into the gang hideout? Irish? I gotta see if I can see this. I'm very curious about how this goes. He just ran right by him. Huh. Interesting. No, I missed the strip, but actually we are ending it, David. We gotta go out and take care of some things. It's alright, David. You can go back and watch this epic stream. Bro, I almost got stuck, but I got out of it.
So you just had the Assault on Fort Mercer.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, but we'll probably play... we might be playing tomorrow, too. Maybe possibly a little later on, but we should... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, David. We'll get you in for one. That's all for now. Thank you all for joining. Save is done. Yeah. Take care. Thanks for joining, David, Meddler, Omar, Phantom A. And you are last, David. Yes, you are. Take